The following interview is with a character from the Traveler role-playing game. The experience during the character's career, events, and life are portrayed by the players who play them. For your own experiences like these characters, go to www.mongoosepublishing.com and look up the Traveler role-playing game.
My name is Sheridan Kingsley, and I certainly know my way around a garbage dump. My story is a little bit long, but I guess I can shorten it by saying my world is overpopulated, and because of it, there's too much pollution, and a lot of the time, people think that they can start their lives there and end up leaving it there. And a lot of the time, children like me get forgotten and abandoned. So when I was about 15, 16 years old, I developed a kind of a crew, and I would basically be the protector of the children in the alleyways. And a few years, that worked just fine, until one day I came home from looting some dumpsters, and all of my children, I suppose, were dead. Every single one of them. I was the only one left. I have no idea what happened. I don't know what caused it. I don't know what sick bastard did it, but I decided that the best way to hunt them down and get to the root of the problem was to get some higher-ups to help me out. And so I signed in and became a scout. After I became a scout, within a few years of it, it went smoothly until maybe my 4th year, and then my fleet encountered an infestation of sorts, and we were basically attacked, and my fight or flight kicked in, and I tried to fly, and it didn't work. So after they found out, they kicked me, and then I had to do what I did best, and I became a scavenger of sorts. And I joined the wrong crew, and lost an eye, and then after a while I came into contact with someone who could replace it, and a little while afterwards I got in more than a few tumbles, and things went south again, lost the same eye, and that's pretty much where I am now. I have been to more worlds than I can say. I know my system like the back of my hand, or like the inside of an eye, and I can certainly get myself in and out of trouble if need be. And I honestly want nothing to do with my home planet other than just to keep in mind that I have a goal and I have people to lay to rest, and that's what keeps me going. I have been a drifter for about 40 years.
And you still look very young. Why is that? How have you been around that long?
I managed to keep my ruggedly good looks by using anagathics for more than a handful of years. As a drifter, I, of course, know how to trade, and survival is kind of a thing. But when it comes to learning new things, I can certainly try my hand at it. I tend to have a knack for things that involve my hands. So becoming a mechanic or something of the sort really wouldn't be a problem for me. And I do know my way around a gun. I've joined Samson for my very selfish goal, but as to why they wanted me, I ain't got a clue. So their mystery, it remains such, at least for me. I don't know where the killers are, and I certainly don't have any leads. I was hoping there might be a small chance that maybe the military could help me out. And considering how open our world system is, they could literally be anywhere. So I will scour every single planet until I find them. Whether they're alive or not, I still want to find them. But the chances are, if they had the means to murder innocent children in such a low-rank quadrant, then perhaps they have some sick motivation, and they have the means to keep young like me. And I'm barely keeping young as is. So I think potentially it might be some sort of mafia trying to get rid of a competition. And they have more access to anagathics than I do. My parting thoughts are, maybe I shouldn't have spent my life on revenge. Maybe I would have been happier. But at the same time, I don't think there's much happiness that can come from my background. So if I have something that drives me, that's all that matters. My name is Sheridan Kingsley. I am from the planet Pax. You know who I am. And if you killed my children, my friends, and my family, I'm coming after you. And I will not rest until I get you.